Hi, it's Teresa with Crafty with Teresa. Thank you for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the January through February Close to My Heart catalog, the actual stamp of the month for January. As you can see here, I have quite a few supplies. I have the mocha ink that we'll be using. I have lots of Spectrum More markers. I have, of course, the stamp of the month. I'll show you a closer picture of that in a minute. Our paper cutter, stamping platform, and there will be more that I add along the way. So here you have the January stamp of the month, and as you can see, that's somewhere around $18 or so, but if you are a VIP member, you can get that for free each month. So I wanted to show you that just in case you're interested in joining our VIP plan. Next, I've already cut the sapphire paper and the craft paper to size. The blue paper is 4 by 5 1/4. The craft paper, I've cut it at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Just a little bit smaller each time because I want this to kind of be a layered look. And then the card itself is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Next, just so you know, this is actually a second take of this. I've had so much fun with this video. If I have subscribers out there that do these videos, I would love to hear the bloopers that you go through sometimes to get these videos taped. So this one, I am actually just taking the light. I'm doing nothing special here on the coloring. I'm basically taking the light and the medium color and I'm outlining it and just shading it in a little bit. I'm not going to color it all the way because that craft paper kind of does the work for you. And then the taller bunny, I have him in a brown color and I'm doing the smaller bunny in a grayish color. Now here what you see is I'm actually just kind of making my own little grass down there so that it kind of looks like they're not floating, they're actually landing and sitting on some grass because I felt like it was floating. Next I'll grab my blue marker, make the little flower blue, and then the rose that the smaller bunny is holding, I'm just going to make that red. So there you have it. Next I'm going to put this back in my stamping platform because I want to add the sentiment, which in this case is "You are my greatest joy." And I thought that would be cute to take to the nursing home for those that want to actually give those to grandchildren or children, for anybody that's in the nursing home. I thought that might be good, and even the nurses too. So I just added that to the top. Next, what you'll see here is I do have another stamp on the back side of that I did not like. So never fear, we don't give up. I just flipped it over and started again. And next what you see here is I'm actually taking a ruler and a white gel pen. In this case, I use, they're called Milky pens. And they're by Pentel, and that's my favorite white gel pen. And I'm just taking the ruler and I'm just drawing a frame around it. And the reason why I used white is because I did leave that little border, and I kind of wanted to bring the white back in because I like white on top of that craft, and I think it really stands out. I originally was going to put black, but I changed my mind because I like the white more so because it does really put a nice frame. Now what you're going to see here is I'm actually not going to take the frame all the way to the top because I want it to look like it's inset. So I'm actually framing this, but I'm going to leave the sentiment kind of outside, almost as if this is inside a picture frame and that the sentiment is sitting on top of that picture frame. So you'll see what this looks like in the end. I did go ahead, and you'll see that coming up, I did go ahead and trim off the top just a bit to make it a little bit cleaner and make it stand out a little bit more, that's what I've done. And I think it turned out pretty cute. I kind of like that idea. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be showing you quite a few cards at the end of this video, so I would love to hear your feedback on which ones you like the best. And I will also be showing you a card. This must be my blooper video day. I will also be showing you a card where I actually started the card and then had to just continue to work on it. And I didn't give up until I made it work. And you'll see it's similar to this one, except I used a different bunny set. And here I'm just adding some dash lines and doodling a little bit just to kind of give it some kind of cutesy look. Next, I'll grab my Close to My Heart. Has a nice set of cards, and they're scored for you, and I'll grab those. I kind of line it up on my mat so that it's easier for me to see that it's even. And I'm going to add my sapphire paper. Here's another bloop. For some reason, when I do my videos, I cannot do my glue straight. So here you go. I am now adding my paper to this, and I'm having to wipe off that little edge there that had the packet of glue practically on it. And then I'm going to add my craft paper, and I'm showing you here where I actually made that mistake on that one, and I decided I'm not giving up. I'm just going to flip it over and work with this. So I'm just going to add this piece on the end. I do like how it turned out. I think it really stands out with that white on the inside, and it's kind of simple, but with this design, I actually think simple is better in this case. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you'll see new videos as they come out. Until next time, have a great day.